Clockwork Frontier, Captain and Lottie went to visit the mayor, where they learned the mayor is willing to help you visit the Crablands because he wanted the people in the hospital cured and wanted to see if a trade deal could be negotiated through yourselves. You also learned that the Copper Forge only sent Dalby's old ship to Glimmerborough to be repaired, as they wanted the foundry to fail so that the Copper Forge could get rid of the foundry, and everyone that worked there would have to work at the Copper Forge. You also heard about the Copper Forge's living conditions not being great. Eddy and Captain, when the ship did come in, you also learned about that from them. The people, Dalby's old hunt engineer Gerald confirmed this from the mayor, and you got Dalby and Gerald talking about old times. Stubbs went to the arena to train and was shown around by Capri Sage. He learned from Izzy that Peach had picked his fight, as they didn't get their money in on time for who the sponsors would be. Izzy managed to secure him 2 sponsors, the Cobalt Armory and the Rainbow Bar, who will have boxes for the people who work at those places, and some of the crew can have some spots in those boxes to watch the fights. Lottie did some research on vampires and works at the bar after going to see the mayor. And now we return to Stubbs' fight day. Lottie, we'll start with you.
Aha.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you do when you wake up?
Well, I guess have something to drink, a tea.
Okay. What tea will you be getting?
Let's see. Of course, I haven't got the document open. Something strong.
Something strong.
Yeah.
So, if you're just wanting a tea, there is the flower tea, there is Chloe's specialty, lazy koala tea, or breakfast tea.
Go for specialty. Why not?
Which one?
Chloe's specialty.
Okay, I will message you with what the perk is, because I'm not saying them out loud this time, so if you haven't remembered them, where are you? Not that one. Are you on Rainbow VK? That one?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Right, you know it's fight day. Now, from our discussion, you're wanting to be in the rainbow box. However, there is a certain crew member that you're going to try and persuade to be in that box with you, so you can try and persuade them on where the ship goes next. So I will wait until that person's turn for you to try and have this discussion with them.
Right.
Okay. Are you just gonna sit there and wait, or is there anyone that you're gonna try and speak to before you all head to the arena for the day?
I don't know if there's really much for us to do. It's just waiting for the fight, isn't it, to start? It's
Okay.
not a lot more.
So next, Trev. You wake up. There's less reports today. You feel like some of the engineers may not have sent you a full report because they're still waiting for your response. And if you want, and Ava's happy to give you a verbal report if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Where she just confirms everything from the previous one, that everything seems to be going well in the two different places. Eddy can tell you about what happened on the ship. Ava says, Rosa and I have been doing fine at the Foundry. There's been a little bit of friction with one of their members of staff. Well, two of their members of staff. But it's the same what we told you the other day. One's a pervert, one's a horrible person.
Yes, we were going to go with, I believe it was Forest, Iridescent Sky, and Turquoise.
Yep, those are the ones that have been recommended to you.
Yes, I also had my eye on Lilac, even though she is young and not necessarily proven, a little bit accident prone. There is, what's the best way to say it?
Potential.
Moldable potential. Not just potential, moldable potential.
But it also means they would also have to be asked if they'd want to join your crew.
Yes, which I didn't want to do quite yet.
Yep.
Because I didn't want to move so quick right after the mayor had said, yeah, you can. And go, oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I get these people, you know, because that's like obviously premeditation sort of thing. So I wanted to wait for a little while first to at least give the appearance that we've been looking at options now that we can.
Mm-hmm. So you've got your eye on a few people. You asked Izzy to prioritise the bar over the Foundry, which the Foundry was one of the ones that Stubbs wanted, but you got the other one he wanted, which is the Armory as sponsors.
Yes.
So
there was a reason behind that, because it was the guy, wasn't it? It was the rich person for the mayor.
Yeah, you were going to try and convince Sandy to put Sandy, who owns the Rainbow Bar, to purchase the Forge.
Yeah.
Not the Forge, sorry, the Foundry.
No. Yes.
The other F word.
So they can keep their own engineers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Captain, as you go to get your coffee or tea at the morning, you see an expectant Lottie waiting for you.
Good morning, Lottie.
Morning, Captain. How are you?
I'm all right, considering I'm pre-coffee.
How do you feel about this Stubbs fight that's happening soon?
I mean, we're all behind Mr. Stubbs. I just hope that he hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Because if he loses, I'm fairly sure he will be a bear with a sore head, shall we say.
Yeah, well, hopefully it all goes well for him. Looking forward to seeing it.
Me too. We'll all be there. Well, those of us that can, anyway. Cheer him on. And you?
Yeah. Have you had a think about where we might be able to sit for the fight? I know I've heard there are some nice boxes.
Had we? I can't remember off the top of my head. We had a couple of options for that, didn't we?
Yes, that's correct. You had some seats in the Rainbow Bar box and some in the Cobalt Armory box.
Yes, it was going to be the Rainbow because I wanted to use everyone there as leverage to help us.
Ah, interesting, because you originally said that you were thinking of the other one, which maybe sending someone else who might be good with, I don't know, gizmos and gadgets to speak to the armory might help. But anyway, Lottie, go ahead.
No, that was if I've already done that. said that, then yes, that would be it. I just can't remember the specifics at the minute.
But I know that you were thinking, you were trying to decide which one for the captain to sit on, which box.
I think
However,
that
It was going to be the rainbow because I wanted to use it to try and get the guy. I wanted to talk to him then when he was there, or when I was there. I do remember thinking that.
Yeah.
But to be perfectly honest, I would let the crew decide where they wanted to sit. Because not everyone's taste is my taste, and I wouldn't want to force that on anyone.
Well, Lottie, I believe you had something you wanted to say to Captain, so go ahead.
Well, you did.
No, this was you, don't say me.
Oh,
this is your
tag
plan.
teamed. Right, tag
no,
team
no.
by the player and the DM.
No,
Thank you. Right, come on.
It's not
Come on.
tag
No,
teamed,
no.
it's what you wanted to ask him, Lottie, so go ahead.
I've forgotten what you said. I can't remember what you said, Shona. My mind's gone blank.
Oh, she's not going to verbally remind you. She's typing it out right now. You can almost
something to
hear
do
them
with
that
vampires.
people.
It's something to do with the vampires, I know that.
Now do you remember?
Where have you posted it?
I sent you it in Discord, right? You wanted to talk to him about where to go next because you wanted to go see the vampires.
Yeah, I thought it might be an interesting way of, like,
Right, well,
just exploring the place and maybe speaking to a few more people that might be able to help us. They seem very intriguing after all of the reading up I've done about them. Yeah, they might be able to help us with a mission.
Captain, Lottie's just asked you, can we go see the vampires next?
How has Lottie asked us? Is it like, oh, can we go to the vampires next? Please.
That
Oh,
was
is
the
it like-
energy I got there. But Vicky, I will let you ask Captain if you can go see the. Go on,
No.
go on.
Just that I've done some reading about them, and they just seem very interesting. I feel like once we've done here, we could go there and see what they can help us with.
What sort of help do you think that they could give? Because I've had
Trixie
other-
walks in, hearing this conversation, and goes, "Oh, she wants to get bitten by one of the boy vampires. Clearly,
It's not true.
become an undead
Oh,
bride."
I so want to insight both of them. I want to know if Trixie's telling the truth, and I want to know if Lottie is telling the truth. Don't want to get bit. Does she really want to get bit?
You really want to do this against Trixie? Okay.
Yeah.
Captain, beat a 23.
Oh, a 23.
And
Oh,
Vicky,
wow.
roll your deception, please, for Captain.
Hold on a second.
Ooh,
Booyah!
Vicky beat that. You can tell, Trev, from you're 2 points higher than me, that Trixie heard the conversation and is messing with Lottie because they've both been doing the reading on it, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna mess with Lottie.
Right, okay.
Trixie goes, "Are you really bored of Johnny already that you want to move on to a vampire? My gosh, girl, you move fast." Yeah, Vicky, are you... What is the interest that you have in the vampires? You have to tell Trev now.
Well, it's just I find it really interesting. I think they'd be fun to meet them.
Okay, what is in Lottie's head as she's thinking about this? Tell Trev.
Well, it's new places, new people. There may be items of interest. I don't know, something we can buy from them, or I don't know. We may be able to find some more work there. Not sure what, but make some more money.
I see. Well, as far as the priorities go, the Copper Forge is next. Definitely, because we still need things, resources, plans to make the ship ready for when the Kargis catch up. Once that's done, I'll take you to see the Vamps.
Hey,
Okay?
I'd like that.
there you go, Lots. You only
Okay.
have to wait a little longer before being bitten. Eddy and Stubbs, if you want to wander in
I'll
during
smile.
this.
I'll turn away from Lottie so Lottie can't see. I will smile and wink at Trixie.
She just gave you a smirk, Captain. Stubbs and Eddy, you can walk in during this point if you wish.
What's all this then?
Lottie wants to get bitten by a vamp.
How do you know it won't hurt?
Well, if they're gonna get bit, of course it's gonna work. Why
Never
do you
took
want to
you-
get bit?
Never took you for that sort of girl.
I believe the discussion was along the lines of can't seem to catch the sun very well, and having a paler complexion might bring it out a bit more. What's what? Not that. It's not that. It would be deception. Oh, let's see. Deception. Oh, that's even better.
Fucking hell.
Well, there's always the nat 20. No, there isn't.
Stubbs, leave Lottie alone. Don't shame her for her kicks.
Oh, all right then.
I'm intrigued.
I'll be honest. I'm kind of intrigued myself.
I have both of you.
I mean, if there's vampires, you want a chance to meet them, right?
True.
How bad can they be?
All I can say, Captain, I bet you're hope. Well, I bet you're happy. Stubbs is single. Oh, we know what would happen in the vampire day.
What are you implying?
You'd be very.
That's a very strange noise you just made, Trixie.
Wasn't me. That was weird. You'd be.
That was weird. Oh, what a wonderful attempt to recoup.
Let's just say you'd be very, very busy, wouldn't you, Stubbs? If there was a horde of female vampires wanting to make you very happy, single Stubbs would just be gone for a week.
You should probably do better things with your imagination.
It's not who wants to go see them. Just remember, she's gone, Captain, please. I want to see the vamps. want to warn your brother she's into vampires, Stubbs.
Well, that's their business. I ain't getting involved in all that shit. Besides, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Yeah, Stubbs, don't fuck it up today, okay?
I have complete faith in you, Mr. Stubbs.
Well, thank you, Captain. It's nice to know at least one person on this fucking ship does.
I have faith in you as well.
Trixie just smirks and says, "Hey, I bet some money on you."
Hey, never bet anything you're not scared to lose. Well,
Words
do
to
my
live
best.
by.
Do my best to make sure you get some profit on it, though.
Good. Because if you lose, I'll ask Captain if it can come out of your wages. Since you told me it's guaranteed, I'm gonna win.
Well, I'm gonna.
See, Captain, if he loses, can it come out of his wages?
No,
She frowns and
it'll come out of yours.
She frowns and she slinks off to her seat, leaving you all to decide. What do you drink this morning?
Engineer's brew for me.
I'm trying to remember which one it is that I normally have. The really black coffee. Because we've already established what I was going to have for the day. Wasn't? I just can't remember for the life of me what it's called right now. I made a note of it on my
Engineer's
sheet.
brew that gives you advantage on your next strength check. Is that one?
Believe so.
No, it's not.
Engineers gives you on your next ability check.
Which I will take.
The reason why it
Because-
gives you advantage on your next strength check. Can't remember what it was.
So you're going with engineer's cold brew for 3 of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything, Captain, you want to do before heading off today to the arena?
Nope, I just want to make sure that everyone is where they should be,
Okay.
paying attention, all that sort of stuff, before I disembark.
Eddy, anything for you?
Do we know what time the fight's going to be?
9 o'clock. It's gonna, well, he needs to be there now before From Arena opens. So that means he can be there a bit. He has to be there at 8 o'clock, which means he's got an hour to get there. The arena opens at 9 o'clock. We don't know what time his fight is. We just know he has one at the minute. When the fighters get in there, they'll be shown to where they're going to go. Stubbs is allowed to take his team with him, which comprises of his doctor, his manager, and his trainer. And he's already picked them out. You three get to pick which boxes you're in. Captain and Lottie, I believe you're in the Rainbow Bar one. Eddy, if you want to be there, or if you want to be in the Cobalt Armory one, that's up to you.
Probably in the armory.
Yeah.
With it being so early, in which case, I'll do some bits around the ship, and I would like to speak to Ava.
Okay. Before you do that, while you're all in the canteen area, can I get some perception checks? Captain, it's in your interest for this to be high.
Right. What check perception?
Yep. So if you would all like to roll perception checks.
Insight!
Boom.
Yeah, inspiration, sorry. Right, let's try that again.
I would like to use my chicken pie. Oh no, it's this intelligence actually.
Oh no, I got advantage.
Perception,
I got advantage on that one because of me.
No, it's wisdom. Never mind.
It's your first ability check, Eddie, so you get
Yeah.
advantage.
I've already rolled at advantage. It sucks.
Oh, inspiration!
Lottie, if you'd like to roll your perception check, and Stubbs before you leave, if you want to do yours as well. Sorry, Jim, I'll take you
What's
off
it?
mute now.
Got it.
I'll use a point of.
Okay. Right. Over in the corner is Naomi, Lila, and Natasha. They're talking in hushed tones and on a 26 and 20 and 19. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell Nik? No, he doesn't need to know that happened yesterday. Now, darling, you should really tell him. I mean, the guy asked you to be his mistress, and isn't he the one who owns the arena? Shh, keep it down, they might hear you. Captain, Lottie, and even Stubbs, you catch this.
I will. Even though I've clocked it, right? I will act like I did not hear it.
Now, Stubbs, you know that the owner of the Chroma Arena is called Vista. And he is not the most, let's call it, well-behaved person. From this conversation, you all hear that he asked a question to her that was inappropriate. But Lottie, what you get on your 26, damn you, is that he asked while Naomi is taking his measurements, he got rather excited and quite has a thing for Naomi and has asked Naomi to be his mistress, to which she turned down and he said, I will keep asking until you say yes. No one says no to me. And he will be picking up his suit before going to the arena this morning. Captain, you do hear the part about he will be picking his suit up from Coral's fabric store to go to the arena in this morning. Also, you see them three gather their things as if they're about to head off. Anyone try and go near them before they go? Captain?
So it's just so I've got the three people correct in my head. It's Naomi, who this is who this is about.
Yep.
Right. There is who else was it? It was
Lila and Natasha, them three worked at Coral's fabric store yesterday. Natasha's been learning from Lila and Lila and Naomi because of their fabulous scars on this shop. So they've been working, helping with the garments and stuff like that, while also getting free fabric to make Stubbs's potential horrendous outfit for today. What?
potential horrendous outfit.
Well, this is the thing. It has to be. This is the thing. He has to incorporate cobalt blue and some kind of rainbow thing on it. So I,
Some kind of rainbow thing on it.
yeah.
I'd
Somehow cobalt blue and that, or cobalt blue armory and the rainbow bar on his outfit. So which I don't know how he's gonna do. Jim is thinking. Hey, you wanted the armory, Jim. So.
I'll get back to you.
Rainbow
Right.
and Stubbs. Well, that's a combination I never thought I'd see.
He might just wear a pin or a patch.
Yeah, let's do that.
So your outfit can be cobalt blue or something else. You don't. Okay.
Right. Okay.
All three of them did get away
Right.
yesterday as well.
Yes. Right. I will go up to them. Right, and I'll say, ladies.
Natasha and Lila, Captain, we'll leave you two to talk. We'll meet you on deck. They say to Naomi, give her a nod and go, hi, Nik.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. What's up?
There's something I didn't tell you about yesterday, but it's nothing for you to worry about, okay?
Yet. And I know what it is. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine. Even if it's why them two are coming with me this morning for when he comes to collect the suit. Natasha's gonna hand it to him, so I do not hopefully have to speak to him. I'm aware that we have to keep on his good side because we know that he can control. Well, he controls the Chroma arena, and we don't want anything bad to happen to Stubbs. I just politely turned him down when he asked me to be his mistress. Did Mr. Vista.
I see. Well, one thing I will say for the person. He has exquisite tastes.
I think you know well enough. You can read this on her that the conversation that she had with this gentleman made her very uncomfortable. There might be parts she's editing out for your own safety.
My own safety?
Yeah.
Oh, don't need to be safe for me. Okay.
But you can tell that
Right.
she's doing that for your own safety, and
Okay.
the girls are going with her for her own safety as well.
Okay. Well, I would like another lady to accompany you.
Who would you like to come with us?
It is someone that needs to prove themselves, and this is definitely something that they can prove to me.
Okay.
Come with me, and I will take her to my cabin, all right, where I will retrieve Lily Blade's bladed fan,
Ooh.
her weapon. And I will go and find her.
Okay. You do know the previous day Lily was guarding Clara while they were going around some of the seedier parts of Glimminborough.
Yeah. Either way, I'm still gonna go and find Lily.
Lily will follow you if you are taking her in there as well.
No.
Alright.
No. I was taking Naomi in there to retrieve the bladed fan, and then we were both going to go to Lily. I didn't want
Okay.
Lily in.
Okay.
Right. So, and I will approach Lily wherever she happens to be. Right.
You see her kind of doing some training on deck.
Okay. And I will walk right up in front of her, interrupting whatever it is that she's doing.
She stands perfectly still in front of you. Captain?
I believe it's time you had this back.
Her eyes kind of sparkle when she sees it.
Right, and when she reaches out for it and grabs a hold of it, I want to keep it. And then when she tries to pull it back, I'll just I'll let her keep a hold of it, right? But I'll look right in her eyes and it will become permanent after you can guarantee the safety of Naomi here. Do I make myself clear?
Kill or maim.
As the situation may unfold, but we are here to make a good impression, so perhaps killing may not be so good.
Okay. Maim. Maybe lightly, depending on what happens. I understand.
And I will let go, so she has it. Naomi. This
Yes?
is your new bodyguard.
Okay.
And I'll turn back to Lily, and I'll go... Take your cues from her, at least for today.
Okay.
And then I'll turn to Naomi, and I'll lean in, and I'll cheek, and I'll say, be safe. Have a good time. And then I will head on off.
Okay. The members of the crew who would normally be working in Glimmerbrook, are you wanting them working today? Or are you wanting them to enjoy the arena?
How many days have they been working?
I think for Rosa it would be I think this is day 4.
Is it 4 days, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everybody deserves some time off. And
Okay.
it's Mr. Stubbs. Come on, we've got to get some good old-fashioned bloody oomph behind him. So it's not mandatory to attend, but I would make it known that Mr. Stubbs is championing our ship.
Okay.
And I will let them to decide to turn up or not, however they desire.
Oh yeah, Rosa and Ava will be good there if they get given the chance. They'll go over to Eddie and Garrett. Eddie, are you gonna go sit in the armory one? Rosa will say to you. Eddie.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Cool. We had these t-shirts made and they all say Stubbs brass hands on them. And there's a picture of a brass hand on it. And Rose is going to hand those out from the crew that the girls had been working on at the shop at the fabric store. So any of the crew who's going can wear a Stubbs brass hands t-shirt. So how many of you want a free t-shirt?
Oh, yes.
There you go, Lottie. Captain, do you want to wear one?
Yes.
What was that? Not yet or yes?
It was a yes.
Yes.
It was like, I really don't want to, but I'm the captain, and yes. That's exactly what that was. It was going through his head. Yes.
Stubbs,
Literally with no light behind his eyes, staring up in the middle distance.
Stubbs, you see quite a lot of the crew wearing this T-shirt that's been made by Lila and Natasha and Co. that says Stubbs Brass Hands with a picture of Brass Hand on it. Stubbs, how are you feeling
Please say it on the
today?
back. It's got "big deal" written across the back.
It says the big deal. Stubbs, how are you feeling today?
I'm ready just to get down to it and show this guy who's boss. For all about intents and purposes, me.
You've heard that some of the crew bet on you to win, and your odds are not good because you're a newcomer. Captain,
If the odds are not good, that means that there's some people on this ship who might stand to make a great deal of money.
Izzy and Trixie are aware of this. You see Izzy and Trixie smirking, and then Izzy skips over to you and says, "I put some money on you, so yeah, no pressure."
I'll do what I can.
Okay. Team Stubbsy, Johnny, get over here. Doc, get over here. It's time for us four to get over to the arena, and then, well, we're your crew. Big guy, big deal. And them three are all wearing the T-shirt. Harriet is wearing the T-shirt under a doctor's jacket. But yeah, everyone, like even the crew members who aren't going today, are still wearing the T-shirt for you, Stubbs, because there's been quite a few made. Does it fill you with a bit of confidence knowing that they all are believing in you and not to let them down?
It is good to know that the crew's behind me, even if they've been giving me guff.
Captain, before Stubbs goes off, is there any words of wisdom you want to say?
Would I know? Right. This is like above the table for Jim specifically, right? Would I know if you are attuned to any sort of items?
Famously, my brass hands,
Yes.
which, kind of I'm stuck with.
Yes.
Though they can be upgraded, as evidenced by our lovely Eddy Smithson. Other than that, there's my shark suit, which I won't be wearing.
Right. Okay. I will. Hopefully, it's not going to be too late. Right. I'll come up there, and I'll say, well, would you be so kind as to indulge an old captain?
Sure, what do you want, Cap?
I have something that has brought me luck for a long time, and I've had it for many, many years. Hold on to this, and hopefully you won't need it, but you may be able to use it. May bring you luck. And I will hand over it's like a stone, like a pebble, like a river pebble. right? And it's just got an odd sort of zigzagged sort of streak that goes down the middle, but it's in bright white. I don't know what it is, whether it's chalk or anything like that, but it's got this weird sort of zigzag going down the middle. It's probably the size of a maybe like a 50p piece, so it's not big. And I will just hand that over, and I'll just go, keep a hold of that, and hopefully it will bring you luck. And it's saved me a couple of times. And I'll turn it over, and there's like a gouge being taken out of it. There, that's where that when I was inside that shark. Yeah. And I'll just hand it over, and I will give him my Stone of Good Luck to attune to.
Ooh, I was having a look at your character sheet and was like, he's giving him the luck stone.
Yes, this is on loan, so it is +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Ooh.
Like all ability checks and all saving throws.
Yeah,
So-
I'll hold on to that if it comes up in my mind. But other than that, I'm not going to take it from your sheet because then it'll just make it a bit trickier to amend stuff.
Yeah. It's it also does initiative as well, mate. So because that is a
+1 to
skill.
initiative.
Yes. If you would like, tape, copy, paste. There you go. Make a power with that.
And sure. Add power. Luckstone.
Okay. While you two are having this lovely chat,
Sid?
Yeah, I'm just trying to select it so I can copy and paste it, but it is actually not letting me do. There we go. Got it.
Oh, you
got
can
it,
just
got it.
drag and drop.
Drag and drop,
Yeah, you can
and
just drag and drop.
on self. Lovely.
do you have enough things on your character?
Yes. But you are muted, my darling.
I did that because I didn't want to echo. While you two are having this lovely conversation, Lottie,
Yes.
Johnny comes over to you. Hey, have a good time today. Hopefully my brother does well in the arena. And are you working at the Rainbow Bar later, or are you having a night off?
And we've all got some time off to enjoy, hopefully, Stubbs battering that mahogany guy.
Stubbs, I'll just say you hear the words Stubbs battering that mahogany guy. Cool, I'll see you once it's all the fights are done.
Why didn't we get that on a t-shirt?
What?
Stubbs battering that mahogany guy.
Because it would only be for one match. You need.
Yeah, I was about to say we could do it after this, like just gonna be like a logo of just a brass hand and then a broken face beneath it.
we should break out the foam fingers, the foam #1 hands, and have that written on.
Hell yeah.
But it should read Stubbs battering that, and then insert name here. That's all it needs to have.
Right. So he will give you a kiss on the cheek, and then if he sees Stubbs getting ready to leave, he will walk over to his brother. Lottie, unless there's anything you want to say to him?
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
Can I get clarification on a rule?
Of course.
So, as an artificer, I get to infuse item.
This is correct.
And as the wording goes, whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical item and imbue it with one of your infusion.
That is correct.
So, by that, do I need to have the item in front of me for the long rest to be able to do the infusion, or can I just say I've done an infusion and then apply it?
It depends on how finicky your DM is.
That's why I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
Trev, I know what you're doing.
Me? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just helping a fellow player get some rule clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like the wording I have in front of me?
Give me a second.
Okay.
What are you trying to infuse, just out of curiosity?
Stubbs'
You
hands.
find out. You'll
I-
find out
I-
if Shona lets me do it.
Oh, please turn his please turn his hands into a bag of holes. That would be awesome. You imagine? That would be mint. Oh, wrestling match. Oh, he's gone. Where's he gone? He's just gone.
So.
I just punched him into another dimension.
After your long rest, it says you would have to be touching it at the end of your long rest, from what I've
So at the... Okay, that's fine.
So is that not like a first thing in the morning thing?
So it is. You are first thing in the morning, technically. Depending what you want to do, but I might make it a roll.
Okay.
If
Well,
if it is the hands, it is gonna
It's
be
the
a roll.
hands. It's the hands.
Okay.
I would like to... Bearing in mind, I have intimate knowledge of how these hands work at this point.
So hang on, what we're saying is I've been sat there having breakfast with no forearms, so fucking Harriet's been spoon-feeding me.
I don't think it's a case that I have your hands. I would like to go up. I would like to go up to Stubbs. Bear in mind, I've created these things. I know how they work. And I'll say to Stubbs, Mr. Stubbs, may I borrow your hands at the moment?
Like, do you need a hand with something, or do you actually mean?
I'll put my hands like palm up towards you, as if to put your hands on mine. If that makes sense.
Izzy.
All right.
Izzy goes to you, Stubbs. I think you've pulled, mate.
What can I say? I'm a peach.
He's not my type. And as soon
What happened?
Enhanced weapons.
So what was that? Sorry, because my Discord went
Oh.
funny for a moment.
I would like to enhance Stubbs' hands to be enhanced weapons.
What would that do to his hands?
That would grant it a +1 bonus to attack and damage roll.
Give
Basically,
me-
I want to be able to just tinker with them a bit to make them a bit more
Okay.
just to soup them up for the next day or so.
You
Bear in mind,
you
bear in
get
mind,
some sandpaper and scuff up the knuckles to make it. Instead of making them smooth, they're all rough and so that they scrape the skin.
Eddy has created these, and he would have been thinking on ways to improve them over the period of time since Eddie's handed them over to Stubbs.
Give me a Tinker's Tools check, difficulty 20.
20. Okay.
I was originally thinking 25 because he has a lot of bonuses on him at the minute.
Yeah.
There you go. Jim is smiling, just so you know.
So, Stubbs, your hands for the time being are +1s.
Absolutely sick. I'll just add it onto all of my various things for now. +1. +1.
So let's review. You have a bardic inspiration. You have the luck stone. And you have now the +1. So if you lose, it would be really bad. Is this what I'm understanding, right?
Something like that.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Okay, so Stubbs, Izzy's looking at you across. We need to be heading to the arena now. You have to be there an hour early before all the fights. Remember, it's part of your contract.
Yeah, let's go.
Eddy, you done with his hands? He needs his hands.
Yeah, they'll serve him well. Good
Okay.
luck, Mr. Stubbs.
Cheers, Eddie. Catch you there.
Izzy starts trying to drag you, but realizes she can't, and just says, "Come on." As they head off, you three have an hour before you need to head towards the arena. Is there anything you all do beforehand?
Can I take one of the t-shirts and make it so Benny can wear it?
Lila.
I have
no,
Weaver's tools.
You do have Weaver's tools. Them three have already gone anyway because they have to go to the other place before the fight. So yeah, you have Weaver's tools. And Captain, you've heard that Eddy was very adept with a needle. Now he's seeing it. Eddy, can you give me a Weaver's tools check? It's the bottom of your skills.
Yeah, but I keep going to the wrong.
Yep, you do a
Okay.
decent job.
If it's only a decent job, I'll use one of my what's it called? Flash of Genius to give it a +4, I think.
Yeah, so it's great. It fits him like a glove.
A +3.
Yeah, I'll say it's great. It fits him great. You wanted to speak to Ava before you go.
Yes, I did.
Hi. Everything okay?
Yeah, just wanted to go over what happened yesterday.
Oh yes.
So we had Turquoise and Iridescent working with us, and they were fantastic. They worked really well with everyone, and we've made a lot of progress on the other ship.
Captain, you can overhear this as well, because it's still in the canteen area.
I'll just listen.
That's good to know. I'm glad that you. How's the ship looking? Will you need any extra people, or?
It's gonna need another couple of days to. We got the big bits fixed, but it's in dire straits. So if more people want to come, then that's great. But if I understand you guys are doing some automaton work.
Yes, Rosa and I have been working with Sky and Forest on a big robotics project. They've been doing more of the manual lifting, the welding part. We've been doing more of the intricate wiring part, and we've been working great as a team with them. They are very good, I will say. They've been doing fantastic work building the automaton. Just between us, you know, if Captain was willing to take them on, we could have robots on the ship. But, you know, just in case he's overhearing, she turns and looks at you, Captain, gives you a little smile.
I will look at her and I'll just raise one eyebrow and just slowly shake me.
And then she just says, robots, and then turns back. But no, they've done a great job.
Who did she say? It was Forrest and who?
Sky and Forest. Sky's the one that Garrett's been
Sky.
working with for a few days.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun working on it because a lot of the intricate wiring parts, and if we needed it, we have gone to others or asked one of them to just for like some guidance with the trickier bits of wiring that we haven't had a chance to do aboard this ship. So it's been very interesting in having a go with the robots' voice box and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. Rosa and I have been enjoying it immensely.
Do you think you have much time left on that project?
I think it's another half a day at least,
Okay.
and then we'll be done. But no,
I'd
it's
be
been good
keen to
work.
see how Forrest and Sky work on the ship if they can be sent over.
Ah, okay, I understand. I will put the wheels in motion for that, if you would like me to.
Yeah,
I
please.
can- yeah, certainly I can speak to Midnight about that. If there's a way you can do it subtly, I assume that you want to see how they work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to be trusting these new people with a lot, so we need to make sure they're up to scratch. How's Rosa been with Forrest?
Fine. She's been mainly working with me, and you know what she's like when she's on a project. She gets very driven, so she's been doing really well. I know. And she just checks, and Rosa's talking with Trixie over in the corner. I know what you're concerned about. No worries there. I've had yesterday they didn't spend too much time together. She knows, well, she put her recommendations forward first, and then I added some of my comments afterwards, or she read some of mine about other people. But I was very careful yesterday. It's why I prefer that if there's any projects going on, I don't want to move her from working with him because they work very well with each other. I don't want to make it too obvious that, yes, I know that there might be something there and I need to parent. But no, they worked very well together yesterday. She only really asked a couple of questions. Most of the time she was just very driven and working on her projects.
That's good to hear. Hopefully it continues.
Yeah, I think so. And I think the day off is something she could do with.
We've all been working really hard, so I think it's worth everyone having some time.
What about yourself? How did things go working with Iridescent yesterday?
Fine. Everyone just got on with the relevant tasks. I spent most of my time underneath the engines, which were a complete state.
Captain, are you still listening in?
Yeah.
Can you give me an insight roll into Ava, please?
Okay.
On a 15, you can tell that she's hinting something about iridescence that Eddie's not quite picking up.
No, he's picked his.
Or he
He's picked it up.
picked it up, he's acting like he's not during this conversation?
I mean,
Or are you not acting?
Ava can totally roll an insight.
Oh, she will roll an insight into you. Yeah, certainly. Not
Oh,
great, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
But Captain, is there anything Captain can claim off you on a 15, Eddie?
That he understands what Ava's getting at. He just doesn't, right now, just doesn't want anything to do with it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, not anything to do with it, it's just he doesn't want to
Not
sort of
right
play
now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play those sorts of games right now.
That's absolutely fair.
It's we're having quite a formal conversation of what's going on.
And she just goes, okay, well, it's been... I will say, I feel like we've been doing a lot of help for the Foundry and learned quite a bit on the difference in technology. It's far more advanced than what we have at home.
Well, they're far more advanced, but yet they've asked us to help on airships.
Well, it's
We're-
because it's one of our airships. They probably haven't worked on something like that in a long time.
Well, learning's going both ways, I think, for this one.
Exactly. How is the guys from the how is the engineers from the dock in comparison to the ones that you were working with from the foundry?
They're all good and they all know what they're doing, but the knowledge from the foundry is just far superior. We had them doing a lot more of the menial work, whereas Garrett and I worked a lot on obviously the engine that we know it in and out, and the foundry guys were doing a lot of work on the hull.
Well,
So
okay, what were the people from the dock doing then? The engineers from the skyport?
they were helping us doing what needed doing, but all the technical stuff was done by us.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens with the forge. If they send someone to come and visit, let's hope they don't. While this is
We'll
going
cross that
on.
bridge if it comes to it.
And Ava's going to start getting her things ready to head off to the arena.
Mhm.
Anyone else doing anything? Or are you all heading off to the roar of the crowd? Okay.
Have the crew been given any sort of wages or anything?
You have had per day that anyone works at the foundry, it's 150, and I think it was around 100 for the ship that you worked on yesterday. But Captain's
Okay.
Captain's got that money.
I was going to say I thought all that was going to the captain.
Yep, all the money's been going to the captain to sort out how he wishes to.
So have the crew been given any wages from the ship?
Captain, I'll let you answer that wonderful question.
As of yet, no, not yet.
Okay.
It will be coming, and it would probably, now that it's been brought up, I would have done it. Free fight.
He wouldn't have said anything. It's purely for my information. I wouldn't have asked for anything. He wouldn't have asked for anything.
No, I mean like me as a player, I haven't thought about it, right? But the captain would have done, because you would pay your crew, but right before an event, yeah, people can make money on Mr. Stubbs. You wouldn't hold that from anyone, so yeah, he probably would.
Okay, let's talk about who is betting on the Stubbs. So we have Izzy. How much do you give them each?
Do we have enough to cover what their standard wages would be in, like, Shinnigan dollars?
Let's see. So you've got.
Because at the minute, in my inventory,
Probably not the full crew, but some of the people going you can. Some of your more trixier people may have extra money that you don't know about though, but they haven't disclosed it.
right? Okay.
So let me think. So it's 150 per day per person who works at the forge. Your first day was you had 3. Second day you had 3.
Oh, I've got there's 3,242 Shinnigan dollars at the minute.
Okay. Did I add Naomi? Did I add the girls onto that? Naomi, Lila, Natasha working yesterday.
The 600, I think, you give us
Yeah.
for them. Yes.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay.
or yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
this week, yeah, engineers and Rosa, yeah, minus the 200 for whatever, plus
for
another 300.
alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So that total is what we have at present. So far.
It depends how many people are going to fight. 'Cause you have a decent sized crew. Let's see.
Well, the ones on duty will unfortunately be staying on duty.
So is Dimitri going or is Dimitri staying? Captain.
I will not
I assume.
force Dimitri staying on
I
ship.
assume
So
if you're going, Dimitri's staying, and next time you might swap.
I need to go this time round.
Yeah. So Dimitri will stay.
Right. Okay.
You will have Sonia and Millie. John will stay back. Brandon has to go because he wants to see if Stubbs does well. John will stay back. The ones that part of Team Stubbs, apart from Izzy, probably won't be betting. So that means Harriet won't be betting and Johnny won't. Clara may do. Nurse Jarvis stays back. Are all the engineers allowed to go, or does one have to stay back? Because if it is, Garrett will stay back.
No, one has to stay back.
One has to stay back. Garrett will
Yes.
stay back. I'll say.
They might not be doing any work,
Yeah.
right? But they're going to be, yeah.
Chloe and Sam will stay back. Okay. And 4 at the fabric store. So you have about, other than yourselves, you've got 10 others that are going. You do have 4 at the fabric store who will probably swing by after the package has been delivered to Mr. Vista. So that's about 14 people, not including yourself, Captain. Yourself and the other 2. So including, so with you, so it's 14. 17 apart from Team Stubbs. But Izzy will tell you she's got her own money, so she doesn't need to take any. However, the others. If you want to hand out some wages, it's up to you, Captain.
Will.
Sonia and Millie will just say to you that they'll just share some money. You don't have to give them both some.
Right. So how many was it? It was 13, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
I understand that we got an exchange rate of 1 to 1, right? But I went round and had a look, and people have been out and had a look, and we've been buying and all that sort of stuff. What is the the exchange rate essentially? What's worth? What 1 gold for us would be worth what?
1 Shinnigan
There.
dollar to them. It is a
But in
probably-
like barter sort of thing. So is it like, so is 1 gold item of clothing worth 1 Shinnigan dollar here? Not the actual financial transaction of it. The do you know what I mean?
If you say a t-shirt, so say a t-shirt where you're from, a t-shirt to here, there's a slightly higher quality product.
Right. So. Right. Okay. Right. So 13 people.
There's also Captain. There's Eddy, yourself, and Lottie as well. So there is an extra 3, so it'd be 15. Sorry.
So. Well, I'm not going to add myself on this.
Okay.
Right. So that'll be 14. No, there's still 13 because there's Eddy and Lottie in.
So let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. Yeah,
15. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
including Eddy and Lottie.
Right. 75 Shinnigan dollars each. Right. It may not sound like a lot. Like even 75 gold might not seem like a lot.
Okay.
But
Lottie,
it's good for an item.
Yeah.
are you going to bet all yours on Stubbs? Yes or no?
Not all of it.
How much are you betting on Stubbs?
About 40.
40.
Yeah. He's quite a big guy that he's fighting. So, if you bet it all and lose it all, that's not good.
Eddy,
Sorry, I'm asking all the shit questions this week.
that's fine.
What are the odds? If you don't know them, that's fine.
He has a 1 in 100 chance to beat Mahogany.
He's on 100. He's on 100 to 1.
100 to 1.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Captain,
Uh-huh.
the gambler inside Nik, hearing he has a 101 chance because he's a newcomer to win.
I am absolutely going to put 1,000 Shinnigan dollars on Stubbs to win, but I don't want to tell him.
I think Eddy would put his wage in. I think he puts the full 75 in.
The crew can do whatever they want individually, but I'm going to use $1,000 of the ship's money to bet on Stubbs.
We're on the wild side.
And that's not even all of it, right? That's not all of it,
No.
but that would be really.
Right. Okay. Don't worry, I'm just... I'm just writing down anyone who's betting on the Stubbs.
And I want this is right. Just to be clear, I want to make sure that that is at the 100 to 1.
Yep.
Right. After that happens, them odds might change because that's a lot to pay out.
So
them odds might change.
before they've even seen Stubbs, it's been put as that. So
Okay.
do you give Naomi any extra, or does she just get 75, same as everyone else?
No, same as everyone else. Technically, bosun, quartermaster, first mate, and the head of departments would get more.
Okay, how much? Okay, so
It was just rounded up to 100. So Stubbs himself would get like 100 flat
okay, so
at least.
Eddy being deputy of a department, would he get slightly more? I'm battering for you, Eddy.
You're not the chief, are you?
No, I'm just happy.
He's deputy.
No.
I would argue not.
No,
I would argue
don't think
no.
you would. Yeah.
So that means he would get 100.
Sorry, I'm not.
Would your chief cartographer get any extra?
No, it's not like that in charge of like a massive department or anything like that. It is just them. So no.
Do your daughters get any money to go visit this, or are you keeping them on the ship?
They are in training, right? And they are definitely not coming to see Stubbs. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely not coming to see Stubbs practice his most favourite game.
Okay, they are assigned to Chloe for the day.
Right.
Just so you
I don't know
know.
what's worse.
Just so you know, if Stubbs wins, something will be happening on the ship for everyone when they return. If Stubbs loses, something will be happening on the ship, and Captain, you have no control because Chloe just said vacation. This is everyone's vacation time, right, Captain?
Your off-duty time. I wouldn't call it vacation.
Okay. The bets are in. You all quickly go there and put your book.
Can I just throw one thing dead quick? Dead quick.
Okay.
I know I can't bet. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I can give my money to someone else to put in a bet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry. Izzy, you mentioned that to Izzy. Izzy just smiles to you and says, "Don't worry. Doc might be doing some betting that you can share with her.
All right then, fair enough.
Okay. Crew, you make your way to the arena. You hear there is massive crowds going into the arena. Those, all of you who are betting, which you all are betting, go put your bets in quickly. Where you see the 100 to 1 is it. You all managed to get it in on 100 to 1, but then they see how many people have put the bets in for Stubbs to win, and they're like a bit like, And you, Lottie, Captain, and Eddy, as you're making your bets and stuff like that, can you give me a perception check? Or is there anything you're looking for in the betting hall before you go and go to your boxes?
Just to see if there's anybody else betting, I suppose.
Of course there is. You're in the betting hall. There's a lot of people betting on different people.
See if there's any betting on Stubbs.
Only the crew is betting on Stubbs.
I want to pay attention how much people are betting.
Captain.
Because this will give us a good indication of what sort of spare cash people have, aside from the rich. So, yeah.
As in the Joe Public, rather than...
Perception check, please, Captain. Anyone else who wants to do a perception check while you're here can do, and I'll see what... You can see what I give you.
Oh.
And Captain...
Oh, wow!
Wow, go us!
You have inspiration, I'm just going to say.
Eddy and Lottie, you have inspiration. Captain is fresh out.
Right, I'll go do that again then.
Right, click your inspiration and re-roll, please, Lottie.
Where do I find that again?
Is at the top of your top where it says there's a little dot underneath it. Yep.
I see. Right.
I won't use a point of inspiration, but I will use a point of law.
That's fine.
Perception.
Well,
There.
Lottie, you spot a lot of different people putting bets in. No one is putting bets on Stubbs. You do spot a man in a purple and gold suit with his hair slightly slicked back, looking kind of smug. Early 50s, you can guess about. And you heard the conversation from this morning, and you can see there's a badge just so that people can see who it is, and it says Owner Vista. So you can tell this is the owners watching. You notice that one...
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just giving him a few dodgy looks at the minute. I'm not going to go over to him and cause a scene or anything. I'm just giving him the eyes.
Are you trying to be noticed in this moment, Lottie?
I'm trying to be noticed by him, yeah?
Okay, he notices you. Looks you up and down and gives you a wink. Lottie, you feel a little bit as he this is Vista, Lottie, who's looking you up and down.
I might have known that. I heard what was said earlier about him.
You did hear what was said. Clara is walking with you and says quickly, "Do not get noticed by that man. What are you doing?"
He's a creep.
Aha. We grew up around men with too much money and too much free time. You don't think that he's going to come over. If you look at him anymore, just stop looking. And we'll walk over to Captain, and she kind of drags you over to Captain where she thinks it's safe. Captain!
Ladies, are you ready for the match?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lottie's got some unwanted contact by the owner of this place, and I'm trying to make sure she doesn't look at him any further because he looked like he wanted to eat her.
Then maybe you better join me.
Yeah.
Sit.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
You should not have been looking at him like that.
I can't help it.
You wanted that attention. My gosh. Ugh. And it is a pet-friendly place if you are taking Aoife because she's bringing Chappie with her.
Yeah, Ethan's going to go along as a mascot.
Naomi comes over to you lot with the other two, and she hands you 2 pet t-shirts she made for them that says the same. So Aoife has a Stubbs brass hands, and so does Chappie.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Little
cute.
t-shirts.
It's so small.
She immediately puts hers on Chappie and says, "Why can we be cheering?"
Oh, yay.
And she goes to Chappie, "Where can we be cheering for your Uncle Stubbsy?" Okay, the roar of the crowd. You all have made your bets. Naomi gives you a smile, Captain, and then Captain, I will let you do one final perception check now that he's been pointed out to you as looking at a member of your crew.
Yeah.
You are cursed.
Well, there's a shock.
Yeah, because she's over with you, I don't think you turn and look at anyone else.
Nope, I'm not bothered. She's with me, under my protection. Everyone else can go and, well, die. So, there we go.
Yep, so you all walk in. Eddy is going to be in a different box with the engineers in the armory box. Lottie and Captain, you're going to be in the rainbow bar box. You all get seated. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the Chroma Arena. Are you ready for some fights tonight? Well, today, sorry. Right, first match. So, first match is Carmine versus Electric. Now, today, I will admit, we do have a newcomer who will be in our 3rd match of today. He calls himself the Big Deal, but you'll see if he is a big deal later on. Do you all go crazy during this point when the Big Deal is mentioned?
I will let my crew do my talking for me.
Your crew and the people of each place do kind of cheer for him. I see some people have heard of the Big Deal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lady who's had some experience with him, maybe firsthand. Stubbs, you can hear this backstage.
He's just sat. He's sat on a seat, one hand in the other, just staring. Like this noise means nothing. He's focused on the fight to come.
Now, as you know, we do get our people to have a few words to their opponents. Mr. Big Deal, you've got some fans. Would you like to come out and say some words against your opponent, Mahogany, for tonight?
So I've been beckoned. So
by
I'll come.
Peach herself.
Yeah, I'll come out, just sort of sauntering casual as anything. And as I get up, I'll take that mic. I'll say, Mahogany? Mahogany? Is that who you got fighting me? Kids, that's not a fighter, that's a fucking dining table.
Boo.
They call him Mahogany because he's what, big, expensive, and everyone's afraid to scratch him? But not me. I'm JD fucking Stubbs. He's not hardwood, he's driftwood. Time for refurbishing, and I'll throw the mic on the ground and walk back off to the readying spot.
You do not get a chance to take her mic. She's in a podium off to herself. You get handed one as you come out. She's
all the same. Once I'm done speaking, I just drop it to the ground and walk off.
That will put quite a smile on Nik's face.
Anyone...
What did you appreciate the wood puns?
Yeah, I knew they were kind of coming because it was just far too good an opportunity to pass up. But yeah, that was pretty good, especially the driftwood bit. I was quite enjoyed that.
Does anyone else make any? No. Okay. Captain is smirking. You see some of the people in the box. You hear like Clara next to you goes, "That's my brother!" As you're speaking stuff, so you hear Clara says that proudly. Right, and then, well, you've heard from the Big Deal. So, how about our first match? And you see about between Carmine and Electric, which is Carmine like psyching out the other person and getting him to tap out. So that was your first match. Your second match is Malachite versus the King Pompadour. The one with the electric purple Pompadour. It's back and forth. There's quite a few finishes done, but in the end, Carmine is the new medium weight champion and beats the King Pompadour. Some people are very upset by this. Some people are happy because Malachite is the better wrestler, but the King Pompadour is the better showman. Which leads us neatly into match 3. The person Stubbs will be fighting first. Mahogany. The beast Mahogany comes out first. So I'll get his image. Where is he? And now we have Stubbs coming out. Jim, would you kindly play your entrance music? Just so you know, you see your band of Trixie, Dimitri, Izzy, and the other bards on the ship. They all perform this entrance music. Yes, this is Dimitri on vocals. Did any of you join in on the chorus for Stubbs Brass Hands?
Oh yeah, a bit of a sing and a bit of a chant, yeah. Getting into it.
Captain, you never knew that Dimitri had these pipes, did you?
No.
So the seat next to you is vacant at the moment, Lottie, because Clara is part of the band.
Wow.
Millie
That's so good. I love this song.
and Millie is on drums. Of course, Millie is on drums.
I love that line. When those brass hands swing, it's time to die. Class.
Izzy wrote the lyrics. Don't judge them.
I'm not. That's class.
There you go.
That's cool.
You got
How did you even
Stubbs.
get that song?
Jim, would you like to say how you got that song?
It's AI slop.
AI. Well,
Yeah.
you just
I mean,
make some lyrics.
of course it is. What was I going to do? Fucking commission a band for Monday Night D&D?
Yeah.
That's class. What website did you use for that?
Suno?
But yeah, you saw the full. You saw your crew play him in Captain. So we had Natasha, Izzy, Chloe didn't get to go because she's on the ship. Clara, Chef Millie, Dimitri, and your Naomi was part of the band.
Alright, so you're the big fuck off table that needs demolishing.
He just says, "I let my fists do the talking."
Oh, good. Just like your mum did. Now you use a gender neutral toilet. Did you know that?
Really, mum jokes? Is that all you got?
Well, what can I
Initiative,
say?
please, Jim.
Initiative, sure.
He's got a 20, just so you know. That's how
I
he just...
do. This should add a +1 on because of the Luckstone, I hope. It did have the +1, but he still goes first.
Okay. He is going to swing for you. Since we are just using melee stuff, aren't we?
Yes.
Does a 24 hit, Jim?
It says in the brackets, of course it hits.
I know, I was...
Being cruel. That's what you were doing.
He suplexes you. That is his opening move to you.
Okay.
Your turn.
I roll out of the suplex. I just, give my, quick smack to both my hands to, you smack your chops to wake yourself up. and I dig deep, and then I go in, faint high with the left, go low with the right into the solar plexus.
Let's see if you hit.
Yep.
Oh.
And then for my second attack, once I've hit him in the solar plexus,
I've just remembered he actually does get a second attack. So I should have done a second attack on you. Sorry, Jim.
all right. Missed anywhere.
He goes to clock you one, and you expertly move out of the way. Okay. go
So,
ahead.
so as he goes for that, I'll just literally just bring my forehead straight into the middle of his nose. But no, look. Oh, hang on. No, that's right. Yes.
You swing, and he expertly dodges this. You can tell that he's someone who's been in the arena a lot. So it's back to his turn, is it?
Yes.
Okay. First attack. Is a hit. He choke slams you down for his first one. And he goes to spear you. And you tell me what happens when he goes to do the spear and misses.
I'd like to see if my next attack hits or not to see if I can narrate it.
Go.
If that's all right. Okay. So I will, as he goes to run forward to me for like a tackle spear, I'll attempt to just step out the way and just punch my elbow right into the side of his head.
Okay.
But wait, no, actually, no. What I'm going to do, as he goes to spear, I'm going to step to the side and try and push his face into the ground and take control of the grapple. So, this is where I should be able to put some good success here. Okay. Is his AC more than 25? It shouldn't be. Cool.
I just realised he has a bardic that I could have used on the last roll.
So, Mahogany is now grappled and prone.
Before we do that, I do want to use the. Actually, no, I'll do that.
Well, this one's not contested. It's just this is the only thing that makes the subclass really work is that I can grapple based on the AC. So
Okay.
that does use up a moxie point. But now that he's on the ground, he's faced first on the ground. I'm going to start raining elbows from above.
What kind of saving throw do I get to get out of that on his turn?
It's opposed athletics at that point.
Okay.
Now that he's grappled the prone, I've got nat 20.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Second attack. Missed.
Mm.
He's able to like just squirm out the way a bit. But yes, that's my turn. Now it's back over to him. If he wants to stand from prone,
Just so you know, while he was at the start of this fight, you could tell he was already pissed that he's having to fight the new guy. You could say he was in a rage.
sure.
So I need to do an opposed athletics against you, was that? To get out of this?
If he wants to get out of the grapple. However, if he was to do that, that does remove one of his attacks.
I'm aware. So...
Okay. Okay. And I'll use my bardic.
He can use his bardic.
Sure. that's what he wants to do. Use it on.
Yep.
I could do this all day.
Do you want to use yours? Or...
Yeah, but what's the? I don't know what the dice is. For mine.
Yours is a D6, his was a D8. He only got an extra 2, so that means 21.
There we go.
It beats it, isn't it? So he meets it.
Yeah.
Not when it's opposed. Do you want to just re-roll it?
He'll have no attacks. He's just gonna hit you while being in this grapple.
Sure. Hey, look! He hits me, but it cancels out. It cancels out in that 20. So we take those.
He's just gonna start pounding on you.
Okay, but he only gets the one attack because you did place one with the attempt to escape.
Yep.
Okay. Then to my turn.
Mhm.
I will use my bonus action to brace up, and just a big gulp of air, and I will heal myself for 12 temporary hit points. And then I'm gonna keep smashing this guy while he's on the ground. I've still got them set as a target, do I? Yes. Okay. Attack 1. And attack 2. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so first attack first thing he's gonna do is try and get out of this again. Never mind.
I mean, I could still roll really badly.
You do.
I do roll really badly, but I do have 2 lots of inspiration. I'm going to use one of them now. I maintain the grapple.
Fine. He misses. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to just make 1 attack. Two attack.
See.
And a bonus action 3rd attack. So at this point, because he's fighting back, he's clearly turned over on his stomach, and I'm just like, it's literally like MMA style, fists from above, just sat on top of him, punching down, and fists are just flying everywhere. That's my turn. Back over to him.
Okay. He's gonna do 1 at trying to get out.
Hard to beat, but not impossible. Hey!
Okay.
You're staying where you are, sunshine.
This time for his attack against you, he is gonna go reckless.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling with advantage anyways, that makes perfect sense. Hits. Okay.
So,
Yeah, no, that's right, because I've got a facsimile of a rage. Okay.
Your turn, Stubbs.
Right. Go with 1. Still does hit. Yes. 2. Miss. A 3.
Do you have 3?
Miss. He's really fighting back. He's not going down as easy as I thought. Okay.
27 to get out.
No, he does. At this point, he's wriggled enough that he's slipped out from beneath the mount.
So that means.
But I'm assuming at that point so I'll remove grappled, and he'd use half his movement to stand from prone. I would assume.
Yeah, so he's no
Yeah.
longer prone.
Yeah.
So,
Remove the effects, so now he's just, I presume, recklessly attacking at this point to try and hit me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hits. Okay.
Now, he has a certain feat that you have. Which, let me just see. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike,
You grapple them.
you grapple them. So, guess who's grappled now?
That's fine. I'm not prone, and I'm exactly where I want to be, so this doesn't actually affect anything. It's only the prone that really matters. So we're still just, arms entangled with one another, jostling for position.
He has you in a headlock.
A headlock, eh? Okay. No, I'm fine with that.
Your turn.
10? Okay. So as he's got me in a headlock, I know enough to just position both of my feet flat on the ground, put my hand between his legs. First thing I'm going to do is raise the fist up high, straight into the happy sack.
Do you want to see if you can do that with an opposed athletics track?
No. No, I'm just good attacking. He's already went reckless, so I have advantage. So straight into the happy sack. And then with that position, I'm going to lift with my back and drop him onto the ground.
Let's see if you hit first.
Yep. Chances are high. Now that I've, he still maintains the grapple. He's still got the headlock on, but he's on the ground. I'm going to turn my body as best I can. Now knowing that he's sort of his back's on the ground, and punch up with my left hand as trying to aim straight for the kidney.
I think I accidentally... Did I drop the damage on you? 'Cause I don't think
You
I
have-
did.
You have dropped the damage. I missed.
Okay.
You have dropped the damage on me. It's just I have temporary hit points from when I dig deep.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Stubbs doesn't hit the hardest out of everyone, but he's very tough.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that your turn, Stubbs?
Yes, I'm reluctant to use more moxie points right now.
Hit.
So he's got me grappled. We're both, yep. Hits. Right, he's got through the temporary hit points now. Oh, 2 nat 1s.
Ooh.
How that? He has an
Raw.
inspiration, so he's going to use it.
He's gonna use inspiration. Oh well, he's looking rough now. I've pounded his face in quite nicely, haven't I? At this point.
You think you're the only one who got inspiration, Jim? No.
No, of course not.
Yeah, you've got splinters all over your hands.
Right, take an extra 4 damage.
Yep.
My turn.
Your turn.
Bonus action. I will use a moxie point to brace up. Get an extra 14 temporary hit points again. And then I just get my 2 attacks at this point. So I'm assuming am I still in the headlock? Is that the grapple that he's maintaining? He's just wrenching and punching at the top of my head.
Yep.
Yep. Then this time, if he's, and I'm assuming, like, as we described combat, he's went back up to standing. I'm just gonna try and punch from the side, angle my fist right at the knee, and try and punch it at a 45-degree angle.
Okay, go ahead, unless you're going to try and use an athletics to get out of this.
Nope. That one misses, so then I'm gonna swing with the other one to the back of the knee and try and knock him off that way.
Have you used your bardic yet?
I have not. I will
Your
just do that damage, but then the bardic is a d6. Oh wait, no, I did use the bardic. Tell a lie. I used the bardic to make the athletics check tie. So that was used. The bardic's been used.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay. Wait, that was Right back to. He is just raining hits down on your head.
That's fine. Still okay with this? Yep. Back to my turn. Okay. Time for an athletics check. Because his AC is not higher than 20.
Let's see. His AC is 18. You only just get higher.
That's fine.
You
Which
are
means...
currently grappled, so what are you trying to do?
Well, this is to the mat. We're both going to be grappled, but now he's also going to be prone and grappled. So he maintains a headlock. I roll him into the headlock onto the ground so that he is flat on the ground.
Do that while you're in a headlock, 'cause he's got you under his arm. So
I could show you.
It wouldn't work because you know.
Yeah, so you would. You do a schoolboy.
Not from the position you're in.
From a headlock, you can do a schoolboy. Yeah, absolutely.
If you get out of the.
If someone's in a headlock,
Yeah.
right, the person that is in the headlock can grapple the other person by just grabbing a hold of their waist.
And then forcing them to the ground.
Yeah. So you basically fall over. Right?
Yeah.
You hold their waist and you fall over. And unless they try to hold you up, which you generally wouldn't, right, you would go down with them if you wanted to maintain your headlock.
Okay.
So you would go down to the floor with them.
That means you would also be prone.
No, because the ability just applies prone to the person that I beat the AC of.
This is one of the things where D&D sort of falls over a little bit in rationale. It's all mechanics driven. So unless the ability says you are also prone, you're not.
Okay.
So it's hard to like visualize it in your head based on some of the mechanics interacting with each other.
Yes,
That's all the problem is.
So if you want to look at this in pure wrestling in 5e terms, so what you'd want to do is, and this is because it's just how 5e mechanically works, is you have to do a shove to knock prone, then grapple so they can't get up. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay. That's the only way to put someone down and hold them still, apart from this very specific class feature. In any event, now that I'm sort of sensing this is going to be make or break it time, I'm going to start wildly swinging in straight on the side of his ribs. So this is the brawny smash now, which I rarely get to use. Miss. Hit, which is always goes for the flat amount of damage, but it's still not quite enough, so it's back over to his turn.
Are you using your fists for this?
Yes.
Your hand?
Yes.
Are you applying your +1 damage as well?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a D8 plus 5 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your strength?
20.
But you're raging?
I am not raging. I'm not a barbarian. It's I'm a pugilist.
That's right.
Okay.
You get the dig deep thing instead, don't you?
I have lots of ways of getting temporary hit points, but I don't have anywhere near so much damage. And when I rage, I get a level of exhaustion at the end of it, so I can fucking die from it. But yes, okay. Sort of getting a bit more control of the situation now. I have the headlock. I'm actually going to try and grab the ankle and wrench and twist. Try and see if I can get him to tap with an ankle lock. Tap! 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 Tap or snap! Tap! And my bonus action. Oh,
Right.
yeah, no. 2 and 3. Yep.
So you wish to try and make him tap.
Well, I'm just wrenching at this point. It's just the narration of inflicting the damage. Oh, is this to throw me out of the prone?
No.
Yeah.
This
Huh?
is for you to make him tap.
Oh, right, okay.
He does not tap. His turn.
Yep. Hit.
Okay, Stubbs.
Kind of sucks when your dice let you down when you're the DM. But...
Yep.
Yep.
Stubbs, how do you want to do this?
Is it with the other like the 1 hit point? Yeah. So I think I just again from the position I'm in, even with him being on the ground and grappled to prone and everything, I think I just find that right moment of leverage between the ankle and knee, twist hard and there's a snap. He didn't give in, but his body gave in before his will did. So I just break the man's knees.
You see kids having to be turned away from watching the end of this match.
And then I sort of just get up on the ground, say, sort of spit off into the distance and told you should have tapped, mate.
Your winner, the big deal, Mr. J.D. Stubbs of the Nimbus.
What I'll do as well at this point in the singlet I've got, I'll just flex so hard it snaps.
Excuse me, if you're going to say singlet, please can you show your outfit?
Ooh, I thought I already had.
You haven't shown your new outfit.
Oh, one moment.
He is sponsored today by the Kobold Armory and the Rainbow Bar.
But yes, I flex and it tears just to show I've still got plenty left in the tank.
You see that Naomi does not see him happy it tears, but she knows that she has her cue to go back down as part of the band because the music plays and Stubbs walks out.
Plays me out.
Yep. They have to be ready to play you out for when you exit. And Mahogany is taken out on a gurney. However,
for what it's worth, there is the outfit. And as he's on the ground.
Do you know what that looks like? Right? Do you know on Facebook Jim will paint it?
Yes.
That's exactly the style that looks.
You know what? You want to message him? Get it done properly. I'm cool with it. But what I'll do, like, even though I stopped him, I'll say, "I told you should have tapped, mate," and I'll hold out a hand to, to help prop him up, so he can at least stand on his way out.
he shakes your hand back and he gets taken out on a gurney because you've literally broken his leg, which means you've taken away his income for a while as well.
All the same, rather than him having a gurney, I know what it's like for a fighter to have pride, so I'll offer my shoulder, for him to put his sling's arm over so he can at least walk out on his own power.
He just shakes his head and goes on the gurney instead, because he's in a lot of pain. You have gone through temporary hit points, extra hit points. If you didn't have those temporary hit points, you'd have been past half health.
What, for me?
Yeah, so you will still need to be checked by your doctor because you're gonna have bruised ribs.
Yeah, I've got a couple of bruises, especially because most of the attacks that he landed on me were at the headlock. I imagine I'm bleeding from the crown at the top of the head because that'd be the angle he'd have had.
Yes, so you get taken to your doctor as well, which there is a wing of the hospital that you get taken to as music play him out, please.
Music play. Wait, music? You mean?
Yeah. Not what I said, but fine. You get taken to a wing of the hospital where Harriet has her own private room for you. However, Izzy and Johnny are also there, so you're not getting what you wanted.
If this is the winner's ball, right, I should be getting one after, right? Wait, hang on. Me and my entourage, we get free drinks now, don't we?
Yes, you're going to get free drinks after I've checked you out. You're bleeding from your head.
Oh, I've had worse. You know it. And I hold up my arms.
and she will start getting to work on you. Whereas in the room next to you will be where Mahogany is getting treated as well. From the other room, you do hear a deathly crack of bone being cracked back together because of what you did. Meanwhile, back at the arena, it is his match, his third match, which now it leads to intermission, where you can mingle, buy merchandise, get some drinks as long as it's not alcoholic, because no alcohol is allowed to be consumed in the arena. You three, is there anything you do while Stubbs is being treated?
Be extremely thankful that he won.
1 second. 1 second. I have some music for this.
Right.
You're not going to be mad. Don't worry, Shona. Okay. This is the Crew of the Nimbus.
Let's go gambling.
I imagine there's a few people making it rain right now.
Now, Captain, what did I say the odds were?
100 to 1.
Indeed, I did.
So I bet 1,000 Shinnigan dollars.
How much money
Shinnigan dollars, beg your pardon.
Money did you win, Captain?
$101,000. Because you get your bet back and your winnings.
So did you say $101,000?
$101,000.
So, do you all go to get your winnings now, or are you going to leave it till later?
I'm going to leave it until later. Carrying around $101,000 ain't a good idea. And if this place is as professional as what everybody says that it is, it'll be fine exactly where it is when I choose to collect. Now, it is a lot of money, right? So, for all I know, it'll take a little while to collect it, to gather it all together.
During the intermission, Captain, is there anything that you do?
Is the head of the rainbow guy here? I can't remember his name.
Yes, Sandy is there.
Right. I'll talk to him. What's he called? Sandy.
Yep, he's called Sandy.
Sandy, that's right.
Yes, and he has sandy hair. Lottie, are you staying there to help broker this with Captain?
Yeah.
Okay, Captain, go ahead.
Have we been talking at all during this time?
If you tell me what you spoke to him about.
I want to get a read on him first about the whole engineer sort of situation. I want to know what he thinks of it first before I suggest anything.
Okay, what do you ask him?
Do you want to actually talk it out, or shall I just tell you?
Yeah, I'm happy to talk it out if you want to. Which way would you prefer to do?
No, that's fine. We can talk it out. Actually, it's 1 minute past 10.
This is true. Are you
Yeah.
wanting to do this now or later?
I mean, we can do it. We can do it later. If you want to do it later, because I have no idea how long this would take. I know how I want to. I know how I want to do it.
You tell me what you want to say and what you want to ask, what you want to find out from him. You've got an extra person to do an insight check as well in this box.
Right. Okay. So in a nutshell, I want to. I would open the conversation up by talking about how my engineers on my ship are seem to be in like popular demand because they've found work very quickly.
That's good.
Good, right?
Okay, that's what he says to you. Like, that's good. He's quite an exuberant sort, but
Right, okay. I'm just curious as to why that is, because from what we've seen, the Shinnigan engineers are or should be better than ours. Why is that? You seem to be in short supply of them in that case.
I'm aware of what happens with our engineers get shipped off elsewhere. It's horrible, to be honest. I don't like it, but it is the way.
Well, isn't there someplace around here so they don't need to be shipped off?
Not currently. For engineers, there's not a lot of places they can work.
Well, does this place need engineers or
Of course they do. We need our own because the Forge works for everywhere in Shinnigan, not just here.
well then why don't the engineers go to the forge? Why have they got to go to the
So they have a choice, the Forge or I guess if they don't want to go to the Forge, they only have the Foundry or the Forge, and I understand the Foundry is a great place, but unfortunately, the owner ships them off where they decide.
So given the choice, where would they prefer to work?
Some of them Foundry, some of them Forge. It depends which one you ask.
Well, what would be more beneficial for this place for where they work?
What are you asking me, Captain?
Well, my engineers seem to be picking up a lot of your work. And I'm wondering why that is. Because if I were in your position, for example, with your kind of resources, that is an incredible opportunity that is being wasted.
It also, if I was to take on that work, it's one, it's extra work on me. Two, I would make an enemy. I would make an enemy of the Forge.
And what would they do? Because I'm obviously not from around here, and I don't know the answer to that. So what would they do?
They could stop resources in certain places.
So where do
They
those
could-
resources come from?
all over Shinnigan, or some of them just come from the forge. They create a lot of the things that are used here, from gears, etc.
So you wouldn't want to do it because they create the gears and the
wouldn't-
resources.
I
Yes.
wouldn't want to do anything that could upset anything, if you understand what I'm saying.
As a businessman, I find that quite curious. This seems to be
Give
something.
me a persuasion check, Trev, because I know what you're trying to do, and you're trying to convince someone who hasn't thought of doing this into thinking about doing this.
8. Well, my persuasion ain't all that great.
Lottie, how's your persuasion? Because Lottie gets advantage on Sandy. With Lottie being there, you can get advantage.
Persuasion.
Which one of the two of you is better persuasion? Let me have a look.
I've got
Oh, mine
plus
is a
one.
+2.
It's Vicky's is a +1, so you're still better than her.
Okay, so advantage.
Let me think who you sat.
No.
1 second, who you sat with.
If he trusts Lottie,
He does.
right?
but
If he does trust Lottie, and I'm getting advantage because of this,
Captain, you can also use a bardic D8 from Clara Stubbs.
right? Okay. Right, that's another. It's going to be a +6.
How close are these two? Are the two boxes?
You're in a completely different box, and you can't really
How
hear what's
close
going
are they
on.
though?
You can't really hear what's going on because
Okay.
But if you
Right.
would during intermission, if you wandered over it at some point, you can do. But he does have it.
No.
He's got an extra 6. So give
Right.
me the
Okay.
persuasion with advantage, Trev.
Oh, I got shafted by my days.
Oh, 21 though.
However,
And
21.
still, 15's pretty good.
plus 6 from the bardic, Trev.
That's with the +6.
Is it with the plus?
Yes, because I only get +2.
Oh.
I've already put the +6 in. That's why it's +8 and not
Okay.
+2.
However, he's teetering on the idea.
So here's another way
Who do you?
of thinking about it. If, of course, you don't mind. I'm an outsider here, and I may be able to see things with a fresh perspective. So you have a great many engineers that come here that, through your own admission, do not all want to go to the forge. And yet, they have to anyway. And those engineers are the ones that are creating your gears and the resources that this place needs.
He's taking your ideas. He's giving your ideas some thought. Clara
I'll
will.
not push it. Yeah, I'll not push it, and I'll just say it's just something I've observed, something maybe to think on. An opportunity. Maybe one someone else will take if you do not. Just
Lottie,
friendly observation.
Do you say anything to help Trev? Well, sorry, to help the captain.
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Clara will say, "I'll be back in 1 minute," and She pokes her head into the other box. Eddy, Rosa, I need to borrow you a sec.
I assume we're probably mid-conversation with the other people there. If we may and speak to our crew, we'll be back shortly.
Clara will just quickly say, Captain's trying to make the pitch to Sandy, and it doesn't seem to be going well about potentially buying the foundry. Do you want to kind of help, or do you want to just leave it?
If the other party are happy us going, because they're entertaining us because it's their box.
She'll kind of bring you both in. Mr. Sandy, Captain Nik, these are two of our engineers who's been working at the forge. We just thought you'd like to meet them, Mr. Sandy. Clara says and gives you a wink, Captain. This is her inspiration of her trying to help.
Okay. May I introduce my engineers?
I'll walk up to Sandy and wheel up to Sandy and shake his hand.
Rosa will walk with you and shake his hand as well. And Rosa, your sister Trixie has been working at my bar. She has, and she's been enjoying it immensely. As has Lottie, haven't you, Lottie?
Oh yeah, it's been great. We really enjoyed ourselves.
We've been really enjoying ourselves at the foundry. It's such a lovely place to work. We've learnt a lot there while we've been there.
Yeah, the engineers here are truly fantastic. It's a shame that so many have to leave.
They're so very talented. Eddy, how is your persuasion?
It's not brilliant. Persuasion +1.
Okay, what is Rosa's? We'll go with Rosa's. I'll say you give her advantage.
Mm-hmm.
She has a +6.
Ooh.
On a 24.
And I'll give her a flash of genius for an additional 3.
Wonderful. And she will just explain like the benefits of what you've all learned, how the engineers are truly fantastic, and it would be a shame for Glimmerer if anything happened to the foundry. You can see, Captain, by having these two engineers come in and speak, and Sandy kind of like strokes his beard a little bit and goes, "The Rainbow Foundry, that could work."
Certainly does ring a bell. And I've recently spoken to the mayor by invitation, and he seems to want to impress. So I may be able to convince him to maybe throw his backing at this. Again, from an outside, fresh perspective. That would be of any interest.
I will have a speak of the manager of the foundry, Midnight. I will go see him and arrange for some drinks tonight at Rainbow Bar. Of course, I don't know if this part will be during the intermission after Stubbs' fight, where he says, "I believe since our fighter won, there should be some celebrations at Rainbow Bar. I know that he gets free drinks at Winner Circle, but there will be free libations on offer at the Rainbow Bar. I believe that there's a certain drink that's been created on your ship called the Stubbs Punch that the girls from your ship have been offered to make and bring round for people to try."
Mm-hmm.
Lottie, you're hearing this. You know that this is probably like a Trixie thing. If Stubbs wins, we'll provide Stubbs punch so people can try the Stubbs cocktail. And this means it's not going to be a limited edition cocktail at the winner's circle. Instead, it's going to be at their competitions bar, the Rainbow Bar. Which means the person who owns the arena isn't going to be happy that his fighter who's offered free drinks to be there, it might be drinking at another bar. But Captain, I believe right now you don't care.
No, the decision where to drink is entirely up to Mr. Stubb. But no, I don't care.
I thought for another reason you wouldn't care if the owner of the Chroma Arena got annoyed.
Yeah, that's why I don't care.
Lottie. While this conversation is taking place and they're all distracted having this conversation, give me a perception check. And a 19. You see a very opulent purple and gold box. You can tell even before looking in it who's going to be in that box. On a 19, you saw him paying a little interest to you, but mostly his attention was on Naomi. A little bit on Peaches, but it seems like he's going off Peaches and has a bit of an interest in Naomi. Especially, yeah, he's.
Can you see that? Can you see what's going on over there?
Trixie. What? Oh, fuck. That perv. Ugh.
What are we gonna do?
Leave it to Captain. Captain will probably just challenge him to a sword fight and cut off his head. Captain, you hear
That would be good.
Trixie say this just so nonchalantly, like Captain will just cut his head off. Captain, what do you say? Like, you hear the ends of this conversation while you were having yours.
Right, okay. I'll turn to them and I'll go, it's been a while since I've done that. Anyway. And then I'll just turn back.
And then she whispers, "Pervy man's lusting after your woman. Put a ring on it." Sorry, I have a terrible cough. Don't I, Lottie?
Oh dear, yes.
I know. I think the cough's spreading. I think you've got it as well, right, Lot?
Yeah. Oh no, what's happening?
Lottie, do you also do the cough puttering on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain, both girls go puttering on it.
Oh, I'm feeling something. It might be catching. You're fired.
Trixie goes. Trixie goes. We've been working at the Rainbow Bar. You love us too much to fire us.
Yes, you're right. But I definitely would get that cough sorted out.
I will do. Just so you know, we got the cough from your daughters.
Why am I not surprised? All right.
Clara has disappeared. She's gonna go check on her brother. Stubbs, you get a little visitor with the Stubbs t-shirt on. You see Clara and Chappie both in Stubbs t-shirts coming to visit you in the hospital.
I hope you didn't pay for that.
No, we got them off Naomi and Rosa.
She does good work, doesn't she? Hell of a scrap, though. Feel better for it.
You don't look it.
Honestly, fighting's one of the only things that actually really clears my head.
Now you've got a thing that you become friends with people after you fought them. Is that right?
Well, I tried to give him a hand up, but he didn't want to take it. But in fairness, I did say to him, he should tap.
I don't think guys like that tap.
Well, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I'm not. I get it. I'm just saying it was good advice.
Chappie jumps onto your lap
All right, little fella.
and just looks up at you and then gives you a lick on the
Scratch
cheek.
behind the ears because he's a corgi. He got big ears.
Yeah.
Right. So as I understand it, this is a good opportunity for the crew to get as much alcohol for free as we possibly can. Right?
It's not the full crew that gets it. However, if you, I did overhear something that I thought I'd share.
Right.
Stubbs punch cocktails are being served at the Rainbow Bar tonight. If you'd rather go there, you drink for free there because you won. Where would you rather drink? The place that's run by
Well, that piece of fucking shit.
or a place that's owned by a nice guy.
Oh, we'll go where we wanted, I guess. But level with me. Did the crowd get into it? Did we make the impact that we hoped we would?
When you were leaving, people were singing your entrance song.
Yeah.
Who knew Dimitri had pipes?
Fucking hell, see him differently now. Got a pair of fucking pipes on him.
You have this lovely moment with Clara, your brother, Harriet, and Izzy. Izzy, you notice Izzy's doing maths. We all made a killing today.
Good. That was the entire point of this. We're not going to get these odds again. At least not for me.
You see Harriet also do maths in their head and just has a smile to you. Darling.
Yeah, what is it?
You know the money that you would have had for today. As your partner, I made an executive decision and put it on you.
Executive decision to go gambling.
Yep.
No notes. I love it. Carry on.
So, because I was with you, Ava had to put the money in, and we did very good.
Oh, as long as you're happy, John, that's the only thing that matters.
I've got Shinnigan dollars to spend, so if we weren't drinking mostly for free tonight, we'd have money to spend.
Oh, good to know. Especially if we're going to have to tool up for when those cookies come, and that's going to be a real fucking fight.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I've more or less been patched up at this point as well.
Yeah.
I'll just say to Harry, it's like, don't suppose you could do us a quick favour, could you, Harry? I know it's all above board and everything, but I think that fella whose Nia snapped is just next door. Do you want to just, check in and, if there's anything we can do? Because, do feel a little bit bad, but,
She pokes her head round, and you hear, lovely Harriet. No, everything's all in hand. Do you need any help? I'm fine, thank you. The fighter today was my partner. I understand.
I hear this. I hear this. I'm going to insight. Do I insight the pure sleaze off this?
Go ahead.
Come on, this is the role that matters. No, he's just being nice.
You've got inspiration.
You've got
Yeah,
inspiration.
you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Insight. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, a 10 is the
That
baseline.
was totally a cocked dice.
Yes.
But it's why I don't like fantasy grounds. I like a dice that goes on the journey and not is just fucking created by a random number generator and then lies to you. But yes, so do I pick up on the sleaze or no? Even if 10 is just a baseline.
He has the thing for you, girl. That's what you got. But she said, my partner's in there. They'd
Yeah.
fight for him today.
I will turn around the corner, just towering over both her and him, and say,
What-
"Hello, Doctor."
Darling, I can handle this.
Oh, I know you can. Are you gonna have a problem here, little man?
Not at all. I am just going back to work. See you later, Harriet.
I lean down into her ear and says, "If I see him down a dark alleyway, I can't promise I won't rip his head off."
I can handle myself. And plus, I want to do work here and to make sure I get this room to work on you. You behave.
Oh, I'm being behaved. Publicly.
And impress. I won't finish that sentence.
Yeah, you won't. Right. I'm feeling right as rain.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yep, and she takes you to the skybox after the intermission to go watch the
But-
other
but
fights that we will
All the same, if we are just... can we go in and see Mahogany or no?
He's still being worked on. His
Still being worked on.
His patching up is going to take a lot longer than yours. You broke a leg.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay, but you get to watch the other matches, which will continue next time. Eddie,
Blue.
do you do anything while you're in the other box?
No, just chat a bit more to Sandy. Nothing in particular.
You're not in that box. You're in the one with
Oh,
the
the other-
armory.
Sorry,
Yes.
we've gone back to the armory.
Yep.
Um,
Your box is the armory, but you'll
I
have
would-
gone back after the conversation with Sandy.
I would chat with them, but I think it's probably worth waiting until next week.
Yep.
Just because I'm aware it's nearly past.
Well, unfortunately, it won't be next week because someone's on holiday, aren't they, Vicky, next week?
Yeah. But you can carry on without me if you want.
Oh, could you?
I know. So, right, I will end this here.